These are desperate times. A sequence of disappointing results has brought them to where they are. Another one here, and they will be going down. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is...
Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run. It's FORLAN! And he was there to get a vital touch.
FORLAN actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Turan. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? And here's Maradona. Conte. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
FORLAN really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
It's their second corner of the game. He's having a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
So, third corner of the game. FORLAN! There's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now, can they get him away? Haaland gets into a good position. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kante is there to clear. And here's De Bruyne. That is a brilliant interception. Onana. Now it's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Knocks it into space. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Driving forward. Conte. And this is Messi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's the keeper's ball. Mane. Messi. He's on it. Can he get away?
Mane really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Neymar. Conte. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. De Bruyne. Against the crossbar. That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
That'll be a throw-in. Cannavaro. No, he's not getting his way this time. And here's Neymar. He has a look up. Forlan crosses.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Picked out brilliantly, driving through. It's FORLAN! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's FORLAN. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Strong running down that left flank. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of all. He's gone for goal. Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. Forlan gets flagged offside. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so we're off again. Looking to play him in. And it's De Bruyne. Goes for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is FORLAN. And the shot! There it is!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He has found the way through. De Bruyne! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Mane receives it in a wide position. Rijkaard. No, that was never going to make it. Flashes it across. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. They get a throw in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Maradona gets it away. Nuno Mendes. And it's Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. Now De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Well, there's the clearance. Neymar. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! Oh, taken with style! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Maradona. And he skips past his man. Messi.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played in by Romario. Shot, surely! There's a goal! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Really well
acréscimo.
cleared. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That is good alertness. Thuram. Tries to play it through. Mane picks it up out wide. Mane's cross. And he's gone long. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. FORLAN producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come to expect. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.